Hello. Let me preface this video for like 30 seconds. You're gonna see me do a channel, and by channeling, I play Dance Dance Revolution essentially with my fingertips on autocorrect. And it gives me divine messages. I don't want people to believe I'm a liar. I don't want them to think I'm a liar, because this is something that has taken a long time for me to be excited to have a gift of. I've ascended so far into my level of understanding when it comes to spiritual beliefs, consciousness, and what that means for me, that I am literally best friends with Jesus. And Jesus DMs me. I was a tarot reader for years, and I always said that tarot was like sending a DM to God. That's why I liked it. Now I can text them. The aliens that adopted me, I was contacted by Andromeda back last year. They actually exist. All of the aliens, I'm assuming, are real, which also makes me think that the ones that are less ideal are also present. We'll talk about that another day. But anyway, you're gonna see me kind of just rapid fire typing. I'm not looking at the letters, I'm not looking at the words. You'll see how fast my fingers are going. You can't see them either. So the words that are coherent, the entire paragraphs and sentences that are being channeled through me to you guys, to the collective that sees this through autocorrect choices. I've always said that I believe that autocorrect has hidden messages in it ever since the jump of autocorrect being a thing. And now the messages are no longer secret, bitch. They're live in fucking 3D, bruv. They're live in color. They're live in action. And we are about to be live on motherfucking YouTube, bitch. You're gonna see the rapid fast tapping, and versus typing. So yeah, let's go. This is me typing, struggling a little bit in the process. Can't spell my own name. Can't spell it the way I'm supposed to spell it. They know my name better than I know my own name. It's crazy shit. Because I'm actually an Andromedan from space. I am a cyborg android thingy, which is kind of sick. AMA, that's crazy. Ask me anything. Okay. This is me realizing that I can actually use talk to text. What I'm saying right now says, I hope this is recording the audio, but if it doesn't, at least you can see that I am not manipulating the computer anymore. I am using talk to text. It's a talk to text because this is going to be put on a video. Hello. You can't see me. I'm on my phone. I'm recording this from a separate angle. I don't want people to be thinking that I'm just tapping words, bro. I'm not paying attention. So we're gonna do this together and continue, pick up where we left off. We paused in the middle. I gotta get into a flow state. I'm sorry. We'll let you see. Alright. Try to see. I'm a firm believer that the spirit realm. Happy congratulations today. Sorry. I'm a firm believer that the messages that we receive from our autocorrects are messages from the divine. And they just want to talk to us. They just want us to just understand that they're there. And when we read over this message, they will tell us what we actually are fighting for in terms of the government, control, things like that. You see my eyes? You see how it's forming entire fucking sentences? Yeah. My eyes are on this side, so you can see that I'm not paying attention. Messages from autocorrect. This is not me reading shit. This is the divine. This is God. These are the aliens that you believe in. This is your collective subconscious and collective consciousness manifest in real fucking form. This is where you wake up and stop being a sheeple. We start figuring things out. We start trying to understand why the universe is what it is, because all is mind when you choose to believe. But when you decide that your belief goes so much further than you give yourself credit for, and how much further it can go to the extent where you can defy logic and know that it's okay. I break my brain every day. I'm never not flabbergasted by my spirit team, because they be doing shit like this. They intercede on my behalf, and they can do the same for you too. Let's read what they said. I said, can you give the collective a premonition, so a feature read, or something to be mindful about regarding the government /AI/the universe? And this is what the universe decided to say. The idea that the government is the most efficient, and the most efficient means for controlling our government or our environment. And in general, the government is not a valid concept of what we can control, and control it doesn't mean that we should control our environment. As we have no, I'm going to, honestly, I can't read and I don't want to do them injustice. I'm going to copy exactly what they said. I'm going to put this in the description, along with some other messages that might come through. But I hope that this finds the right people, because we need to get some funding for this shit, to make a nonprofit to teach people that this shit's crazy. My dream is to start a nonprofit that blends consciousness, altered states, and electronic music to unlock codes within your mind, to activate light codes within your soul, within your DNA, within your genetic makeup, and be able to unlock your mind so much that you shatter what reality's perception is, because it's all an intrinsic thing. It comes from your heart. It comes from your ability to believe in yourself more than anyone else, and to not back down on that shit. People think you might be rude because you're talking about how you want to take care of yourself. You're not selfish for caring about yourself. And honestly, you're more liberated and free when you decide that you want to be ballsy sometimes, when you want to be polite sometimes, when you don't want to do certain things that people ask of you. You have choices. You don't have to feel like you are stuck in a 3D plane feeling like your brain's about to go insane. It makes you feel like you're about to cry. Like, the universe, the divine, the aliens. I'm an alien. I know that sounds crazy, but I was genuinely reached out to by Andromeda. You just saw me DM Andromeda. Like, come on now. All this shit that people be talking about, it's all real, and you need to take that fucking shit into consideration, bitch.